Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? That's good, that's good. That's a good start. Okay, so we're going to start tonight, but I need everybody to gather a little bit closer to the stage immediately. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. So if you could just come out to the front. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. All right, so the reason I want you guys all close is because I want to be able to see everybody's hands. Can you all raise your hand if you know why we are here tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Now, can you take your raised hand and point to the man whose night it is? That guy right there, Mr. Tom Kessler. All right, so I want to tell you a quick story just about how I first came to know Tom. And I actually put this on the event page, and some of you may have seen this already, but I don't actually remember the first time that I saw Tom. I just know that I would go to shows in and around Baltimore, and I would see this guy doing this, right? Either standing like this or standing on a chair with his monopod, and I was like, oh, who's this guy? You know, then I realized I would see him a lot, and I was like, wow, this guy like gets hired by everyone to film stuff. You know, like it's a pretty good business. So then I do this this thing with DJ 88 called the Baltimore Boom Bap Society, first Wednesday of every month, and I looked up one day, and Tom was like standing right there filming my show, and I remember looking at Eric and being like, yo, that guy's here. Like, did you hire him? And he was like, no, I didn't hire him. I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, like in between sets, like I kind of looked at him and was like, you know, he kind of like gave me a nod. And then after that, he would show up every month, right? He would just show up. Now, not only did he show up, but the next day, at the most 2 days later, the whole set would be up on YouTube, like edited, up, looking great, with like everybody's names. Like I didn't give him any names. He knew everybody's names of everybody that was on the show, right? And so that went on for like maybe 3 or 4 months, and I was seeing my other events. And then we had a show at Creative Alliance across town, and I remember getting a message, I'm pretty sure it was that show, from Tom on Facebook, like a message saying, I'm really sorry, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make the show because I've got this emergency. And I was just like, dude, no, I never even hired you. Like you don't have to apologize. You know? And so then when it really, really hit me how indispensable Tom is for the Baltimore music scene, it was a couple years ago at Scapescape. Most of you are familiar with Scapescape. For those of you that aren't, it's a festival that lasts for a weekend, all through Station North, with concerts pretty much all day and all night on the weekend. And so I tried to hit as many things as I possibly could that weekend. And I just remember Tom was literally at like every one. It was like I'd be in like Windup and I'd see him. I'd like walk out, go to like Metro, like look over, and like somehow it was like he cloned himself. Like, I couldn't really understand it. And you know, at that point, I think I really started to think like, wow, this guy is really invested in the art scene. And at that point, I already knew that he was doing it for the love of it. He wasn't getting paid for this. And it wasn't like he was just putting up mediocre video. Like it was, if anybody that knows She Will Rise Media has seen the quality of the work that he does. So if we could all just please give a round of applause for him. So when we were talking about tonight, we were actually joking, like, so who's gonna film it? As you can see. Tonight we're going to celebrate the man that Tom is and also everything that he does for our community. We're very, very grateful for all of it. And an additional bonus, which I found out as we were putting this together, is that at midnight, it's gonna be Tom's birthday. Yeah. So, yes. So let's go ahead and get the night started. We've got some amazing musical guests and some special guests, some of which I don't even think Tom knows. But we're gonna go ahead and get started.